Junknasium Business Model Canvas. We turn trash into treasure. Due to lack of willing donation centers, junk haulers often pay to throw out usable or unique items. They can bring them to Junknasium for free. Junk destined for the dump gets a second chance. Quality, affordable items not found in other thrift stores are abundant. Value shoppers and designers find unique and fairly priced options to fill their needs. The original MVP contains specialized areas including upcycling for DIY clients, off-the-shelf or the bridge for frugal clients who want something in decent condition and don't mind some damaged or in-a-box items being sold to them, chic boutique for clients looking for bargains on high-end merchandise, and the donation station where items are donated and sorted. The final MVP. The furniture and upcycling area serves clients who want great furniture or are looking for something to fix up. The bridge has items sorted by category and clothing sorted by size, not color, like other stores. Design Gallery targets designers with vintage, collectible items and new products. Donation Station is where items are located and donated and sorted. Key market insights. This chart from Statista.com represents money spent on used merchandise in the United States from January 2017 to July 2018. Monthly retail sales of used merchandise averages $1.625 million. The total available market, according to National Association of Resale Professionals, is 16 to 18% of Americans who will shop at least one time in a thrift store in any given year. In San Diego County, there are 3.3 million people. If we assume a third are willing to drive the distance to our store, that gives a population of 1.1 million people. We will average the 16 to 18% to 17% of Americans in our target area who will shop resale within the next year. That gives our served available market of 187,000 people. Our customer segments and archetypes include value shoppers / families, designers, and junk haulers. The value shopper mom wakes up early and goes to bed late, usually tired and hoping tomorrow will be better. She's always hoping to find the perfect item to help her family be organized or more balanced, but can't go to IKEA to get the latest furniture. The value side of her knows the new IKEA furniture isn't going to outlast her reckless children. If she could find a go-to spot for great furniture and usable items, she would be thrilled. Maybe she could even make a little money by picking something up for cheap, cleaning and reselling it online. Value shoppers and families are a good fit for Junknasium value proposition because they need to save some money and get the best quality of life. They can't afford retail priced for the latest and greatest, but hope to find good deals. This customer segment can be reached through advertising online to target demographics. Keep these shoppers with low-priced, unique items and a changing inventory. Growth comes from asking for referrals and emails about upcoming sales and family events. The designer. They want unique or vintage items, but they are getting so hard to find. Who has time to go to every estate sale looking for cut glass, a mustard yellow sun to hang above the mantel, and catch the light from the windows across the room? The designer doesn't want to lose jobs and needs to find the best and brightest items fast. If only there was a great place where all the junk from the dump was going. That would be the key. A rusty pump for the restaurant decor and fabulous fabric for new curtains. The designer is a good fit for the proposition because they know the next big job is just around the corner. It could be the job that sets their designs apart and takes them into the big leagues. We get designers through online advertising, targeted demographics, and networking with design centers. Keep designers with low prices, unique and changing inventory, and good customer service. Growth comes from referrals and emails. The junk hauler. He works hard, sweats hard, and sleeps hard. It would be better sleep if he didn't have to worry about what to do with all that furniture in his trailer. He has to be at the job at 8 a.m. and Goodwill doesn't take donations till 9. Plus another $50 to the dump for reusable items? What a waste. He wishes he didn't have to fill the dump, but he has to put food on the table. At least if his family needs anything, he knows if he waits a few weeks, he will get it. This year alone, he's gotten a kayak, table and chairs, an electric wheelchair, and even a car someone didn't want. It only needed a little work, too. What an awesome job! He just wishes other people could see, appreciate, and use all the unique, awesome stuff he finds. People wouldn't believe some of the stuff this guy gets. Junk hauler clients are gained through texts, calls, and networking with dump workers to send haulers to Junknasium. Keep these clients with extended drop-off hours and flexibility on items accepted. Grow through referrals and asking for feedback. There's always room for improvement. Our distribution channel is direct. The majority of sales are direct in-store. Junk haulers bring the merchandise, and we sell directly to families, value shoppers, and designers. However, there will be items listed and sold online. We'll capitalize on the social media momentum, linking items online to Facebook Marketplace or OfferUp for local sales. This is being done by Goodwill on eBay. You can buy items from several warehouses around the country. The revenue stream. Junk haulers bring their items to the donation station. It's sorted and prepared for sale and recycling. Expense $31,200. Value shoppers. One man's trash is a value shopper's treasure, creating an income of $220,000. Designers. Quality designer, antique, and rare items generate an income of $110,000. Key activities. Location, location, location. First, set a building budget, secure financing, and contact a real estate agent. Then communicate needs, view properties, and select the best option. Finally, we'll sign the lease, set up the utilities, and move in. Vital to the operation is obtaining merchandise or the supply chain. First, contact junk haulers, request drop-offs, and explain the hours and benefits. Then be present for donation hours. Next, clean and sort the merchandise and prepare it for display. Finally, price and display. Our variable cost structure includes expenses for workers to sort and clean items at $31,200 a year. 2 employees for the store, $83,200 per year. Janitorial and cleaning service, $5,200 a year. And toiletries, $5,200 a year. Fixed expenses include items for the store such as registers, racks, display cases, and hangers. It also includes software, office furnishings, rent, and utilities. These items total $55,039 per year. Revenue. There are 90 junk haulers listed on Yelp south of I-8 in San Diego. The calculations are based on 50% bringing their loads to Junknasium. Based on the haulers we've spoken to, 1/3 would have donations every other week, and 2/3 would have 3 donations a week. That is 5,124 loads from haulers a year. Estimated average price per item is $7. Estimated items per donation averages at 10. After fixed and variable expenses, Junknasium has a profit of just over $180,000 the first year and almost $200,000 the second. Metrics that matter. Sales revenue indicates income in a given time period and helps analyze average items per purchase. Revenue per item. Sales revenue divided by items sold equals the average revenue per item. Upselling can increase this number. Labor costs. Know what you owe your employees. Maintain the win-win balance. Fixed costs. This metric ensures your expenses are remaining the same. Items per donation facilitates inventory and merchandise management and helps understand average donation size. Key partners. Strategic alliances are formed with junk haulers. Competition with stores like Architectural Salvage facilitate referrals. Joint development with recycling centers to take electronics, materials, and mattresses. Key suppliers such as border trucks supply move of more merchandise that can be taken to Mexico and resold. The business environment, market forces. Conservation-minded individuals who want to reduce waste are reselling online, which drives thrift store traffic for resale deals. Industry. The minimalist declutter movement increases junk hauler calls, and junk haulers get bigger, more frequent loads. Regulation. No laws about reselling items. You cannot sell used mattress or anything that has been recalled. Infrastructure. San Diego has an excellent freeway system. From our location, you can be to most populated areas of the county in 20 minutes. This extensive freeway system opens access for junk haulers and the door for more customers. Business model strengths. Sales price for our merchandise will be higher than acquisition cost. The merchandise is free. Business increases in a slow economy. Weaknesses. It relies on designers and value shoppers to want items, and we rely on junk haulers for donations. Opportunities. We partner with recycling companies to purchase electronics, metals, partner with humanitarian outreach to Mexico to send excess clothing and items. Threats. Existing thrift stores. Families can find items at Goodwill already. Growing trends to resell personal items on OfferUp may pose a risk. Interview insights. Quality control. Inspect your items, especially for bed bugs. Display pictures on the wall and hang things very high. Make sure prices are visible. Name change. We changed the name from Overhaul to Junknasium. It implies a fun place to shop. Layout. We'll separate by the item more than the quality of the item. Our early BMC displayed good customer segments with value shoppers, designers, families, and junk haulers all being separate. We combined value shoppers and families. The customer relationship showed a lack of understanding in the circle of the sales. We've developed our key partners and key activities. Here is our final BMC. It demonstrates our key partners and strategic alliances, key activities with our supply chain, location, and employees, value proposition, customer relationships, customer segments, channels, resources, cost structure, and revenue streams. Each of these items have been covered in this presentation. Thank you for watching.